crafty friends. Okay, don't laugh. People that are here earlier when you watch us on the replay. There we go. My forehead was all shiny. So come on in. All right, so friends new to my channel. This first little part is about maybe a minute max. I give people who are watching live a moment to hop on. So if you get on this part, sometimes there's a bunch of fiddling, which is what I'm doing now, but I think I'm getting ready. All right, so happy Monday. We're gonna get started in 1 second. You guys get the hair fixing. Let's see. I think I'll do the, I don't know. I don't know, I'm gonna do the ponytail down here. And then we are gonna get started. I'm excited. Oh, I gotta grab one more thing. I am excited to show you some new stuff. One more thing. All right, so if you're here, don't worry. I'm coming. Where'd it go? Oh my goodness. I got it. All right. Woo! Now I almost knocked things over. All right, let's do this. Hi, crafty friends. I'm Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi, and welcome, making sure I got full volume, welcome to the Crafty Corner and a little Monday Night Mayhem. So it is Monday, September 23, 2024. So that will pertain to the specifics of the products that I'm sharing with you and the offer from me, but you could always fast forward a little bit. The card style that I'm going to teach you is super cute, super easy, makes for a quick, fun card. We are going to make it from beginning to end. Nothing is prepped, so if you like that kind of video, this might be the video for you. Hello, Joan from Washington State. If you don't like that kind of video, maybe this one's not the one for you, and you can always check out on my channel, The Crafty Yogi on YouTube, or on Facebook, go click videos, and maybe find something different that'll work for you. All right, so I'm going to throw us down the desk. It's been a couple weeks. Let's see if I can remember how to press the buttons. Yeah, I do remember how to press the buttons. That is exciting. Yay! Hi, crafty friends. Okay, so first up, I am going to be talking about this probably for like 6 months. It is what it is. Give me a moment. And you know, one time I might say it and I'll be the person who joins. So I am hosting a crafty Christmas cruise on Royal Caribbean Vision of the Seas from Baltimore. If you don't live in Maryland or Virginia, you know, you can still drive or fly here. Totally fine. It's an easy port to get to. If you need help with the hotel, I'll help you with that too. Anyway, this, how many nights is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 nights. We're going to the Caribbean, right? Going to Charleston, Port Canaveral, Grand Bahama, and Nassau. But there are 3 sea days. Those 3 sea days are the craft days. There are 12 projects. It's $150 for the craft part, and that is due by July 1, 2025. All right, prices are great. For under $2,000, 2 friends, you and your hubs, you and your sister, you and your mom, whatever it is, just right about $2,000. Yep, and you can come for a week. You can't get a hotel and food for that. And important, every once in a while, Royal keeps doing this. They throw it out every once in a while. If you book and deposit your $500, so saves your room, by October 31, you will get $100 on board credit. You can use this towards drinks, food. I mean, you don't have to buy your dinners, but if you want a specialty food or excursions or things in the gift shop, I can help you figure out what the spa. You can go get a massage. Well, it'll cost more than $100, but you could get $100 of it free. So anyway, that is the information on the Crafty Christmas Cruise. Send me an email, audramonk@yahoo.com or audramonk@pineappleescapes.com. Send me a message and we'll get you started on that. Okay, enough commercially, but I gotta do it. I gotta do it because people are listening. All right, so what are we gonna play with tonight? Oh my gosh, where's my paper? All right, so I got in my paper share. So what Stampin' Up! Has, I am excited, and I'm not going to show you the scrapbook kit I got. And you know what? I have to place an order tomorrow. Oh my gosh, this video is going to be so scattered. I need some more paper. Somehow I didn't order enough paper for myself. I did a paper share, and what that means is I get the paper, and I cut it into 6x6, or some of it, you know, there's 2 packs that come 6x6. And then it will have a cute little sticker on it. I'm going to work on those this week and all this stuff. Hopefully it's going out on Friday. There'll be a little sticker. It'll say the name of the paper and it'll say the colors that coordinate to the paper. And I'll send it to you. I only have one left. There is one lady, so it's pending that she's deciding if she wants it or not. But I did have one set of fall for me. But now I have to order more paper because I didn't think about that I don't know. Anyway, whatever. So what we're going to do tonight is I'm going to show you the paper for the fall and the Halloween paper. I'm going to show you the stamp sets. There are fun, I know there we go. There are fun stamp sets. Hi Nadine, hi Lisa. This autumn stamp set is really pretty. Yes, they're made a little bit more for scrapbooking, but we're going to use them to make cards today. And what? Oh, and then I did get the Halloween stickers. I didn't open this. So we are going to make a card with this. All right, so all of that said, we are going to make 2 cards. Well, actually, let's look at this first. All right. You know what, Nadine? I am going to place another order. If you don't mind waiting, I can do a few more for the paper share. Yes, the paper share, because I got the first set in, and I had 2 left, but I think they're both taken. But I am going to order some more paper, so I'll talk to you about that. If anybody else wants in on the paper share, let me know. Okay. So what is this? I don't even know. Okay, so it is 1 sticker sheet, and you can get this bundled with the DSP, which is 12 by 12. Oh, what's on the back? Oh, it just tells you what colors are. Oh, how nice. And are they actually stickers? They are. They are stickers. So that is super great for, oh, and I love these. I love taking a picture and putting little stickers on it and the little things. This is very, very cute. Oh, these are bats. It's so funny. I was looking and I could not tell what this was, but they're different size bat stickers. And they're not super thick, but they're also not super thin. And there's things for dates, Hello October, Halloween fun. Oh, this is very cute. There was a whole scrapbook kit, and I was like, oh, I don't need it because I'm not doing any Halloween stuff this year. I don't know. Maybe I do need it. But I got that paper. Hey, Beth. Okay, so that's that. So if you're thinking that, and these 100% could be used on cards, but we're going to use the stamp sets. Okay, so here's the kind of card we're going to make. Let me see, get everything straightened. Okay, so we are going to make this card. I don't even know when this is from. I've had this on my shelf for a while. Certain colors with Stampin' Up, you do have to be careful. There's only about 3 colors, I think, that fade. And apparently Gorgeous Grape is one. See all that little fading? Because it's been on a shelf. But anyway, we're going to use this layout. I don't even know what the measurements are. I don't even know what paper we're going to use. This is a start to finish on the fly craft, except for I have a plan. Well, I mean that I'm going to copy this card. Okay, so that's 2.5. 2.5 by 5.25. There is a base there. Okay, so let's do the Halloween first, and then we'll do the autumn. And I'm going to use a bunch of these stamps too for the autumn one. Okay, so let's look at the Halloween paper. Got to get rid of the bag. Okay. So in the paper share, so there's 3 pages of this with the cute little potions. This is the page we're going to use because I just feel that that goes well with that. What's on the back of that? Ooh, I like that. Nice little orange with polka dots. And then you have the green. It's like little witch's cauldron bubbles, you know, like a potion. And then nice black and white stripe. Ooh. Nope, you know, I think we're going to use the purple dots. Then there are purple dots, and on the back of that are these just little, I don't know, star asterisk-y things. It looks kind of cute. I think you could use this for a Christmas card too. And then this is, I think this one's my favorite. This is my favorite. It's black with the colored stripes and the little polka dots on some of them. And then this is, you could use this on anything. I feel like that's pool party. And I can't tell you what colors they are because I cut this part up. All right, so those are our papers. So we're going to use the purple dots. Hold on, let's get one. And the potions paper to make this card. All right, and I'm going to put all this back in my bag so I know where it is for later. Okay. All right, so let's see. Do we do a black base? I think we do. I think we throw in all the colors. We're going to do a pumpkin pie base, and we're gonna, and then we're gonna do purple. Hold on, let me grab a piece of pumpkin pie. You know, I think pumpkin pie is one of the ones that fades on the corners too. And I know I've talked about this, but where I keep my paper, even though it's far from the window, it gets there. Okay, pumpkin pie base, and then I'm gonna do this gray as the next thing. So, what gray is that? Oh my goodness. I am going to need to know. Hold on, I'm going to grab my catalog. Oh, no, it's not in the catalog. Wait, I have another pack of the paper. Because I only cut the one thing so I could show you guys. They don't tell me what color gray it is. Basic black, gorgeous grape, granny apple green, pool party, pumpkin pie. But that is definitely gray. All right, I think it looks like smoky slate. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Smoky slate. Yep, that'll work. I think that works. I think we got a whole little bit of fun here. All right, let's cut some paper. So we're gonna cut a card base. Don't worry, I'm gonna use the side that's not faded. 5 1/2. The other side I'll put in my scrap bin. It'll be okay. Hey, Dawn. Okay, and then we need this gray, and we're gonna cut it. We're gonna just do standard 5 1/4 by 4. 5 1/4 by 4. Okay, that makes me happy. And then what did I say? I said 2 1/2. Is 2 1/2 enough to get this whole? No, we're gonna have to get tricky. We're gonna do 2 1/45. Nope. We're gonna do this. Why don't I just cut it at 3? And I'm getting ready to sneeze or cough. I don't know. I'm a little worried I got sick on this trip. So now I want to cut off part of this. I'm going to cut off 1/8 of each. The only reason I'm being fiddly is because I want it even around the books. But I think 3 inches is too much. So I have to cut it off on both sides or it won't be even. Maybe I'll put those on the inside. They're really little, but I could do it. So I don't know what measurement I'm using on here. I'm just using that line. Okay. Yeah. Doesn't that look nice? That looks super nice. Okay, and then we're going to do the polka dots. And the polka dots, we don't need the whole... Oh, and this is too long. We need this to be 5 1/4. But I want that, see that potions there. So let's do it this way. So if you have something with a print, sometimes you have to play around with it to figure out what part of it you want to use. Okay. And then I need 2 little strips. I'm just going to do them at 1/2. And 1/2 of the purple dots. Okay, so we can get rid of all this. And then we need to cut these to the 5 1/4. Hey, Roz! Welcome! 5 1/4. All right, so if you're joining in late, this is a card. We're going to make 2 cards, start to finish, with all of the stuff, okay? Using the same layout. All right, I think we're good. This one's going to be really easy. All right, let's fold this in half. Because I did not get the Halloween bundle. I don't know, I have a lot going on and I knew I was not going to have enough time to craft a lot for Halloween. So I just figured all I need is the paper. You know what? We're going to add a layer of purple. Oh, look at this. Because don't you think we need a layer of purple? This is going to slide underneath. We do. Okay. Gorgeous grape. Let's do it. Cut this down. Well, hold on. Let me grab a piece of purple. Little piece of gorgeous grape. That's so funny. So where my... Oh, nope. It's faded on that side. All right. I'll use that side. No one will know. All right. So we need this to be 5 and an... Nope. We want this one to be 5 1/4. Had to think there a second. Hey, Carlin, welcome. Yay, you guys didn't forget about me. I was worried. When you're gone for 2 weeks. Okay, so now we're cutting this one down. This one's gonna be 3 7/8. So we're gonna do a tiny border. So even though I'm all like, let's make a super simple card, I am gonna use all the paper. It is what it is. Okay, now I think we're in business. Move some of this out of the way. All right, let's take a look. Yes, so I did not get a Halloween stamp set, like I said. But then when I saw this, I was like, okay, I still got to make some Halloween cards. Oh, yes, this is going to be so adorable. I got to cut this down. All right, I thought we were done with the cutter. Oh, hey, Kathy. Oh, you like this DSP? Awesome. I didn't know you like Halloween stuff. So it's cutting down to 5 1/8. And then we got to cut these to 5 1/8. And then I think we can put it together. We'll see if I have to bring this back in. Hopefully I got this right. All right, here we go. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna put this on top of this, right? Easy peasy. So this is Smoky Slate. We decided, well, I decided that was the color that was on there. Okay, teeny tiny border. Okay, and that's gonna go on here. Oh, it's gonna be so cute. All right, regular border. I don't know, there's something about, I'm so glad that Stampin' Up! Usually makes paper with this colors. These are my favorite Halloween colors together. The purple, and then Granny Apple Green. I'm not using it, but the Granny Apple Green. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little strips. Purple, Granny Apple Green, and then the pumpkin pie. I just think they're lovely. They are lovely. Okay, so I cut these to a 1/2 inch, but I'm not gonna have the whole thing stick out. This side has more polka dots, so I'm gonna use that one. So just line it up, and I'm gonna just have a 1/4 stick out. But I feel like it's easier to do it this way for me than to just butt it right up. And it's so hard to put adhesive on such a teeny tiny piece. Okay, and then same thing with this one. Figure out which side with the polka dots you like. And then put it on there. There we go. And then we're gonna put this on our, ooh, now look at that. Couldn't you make another one using that? And I would do maybe the green or the purple's fine. That's pretty cool. That would be very, very cute. But we're going with the other side up with the books, 'cause the books are so cute. Okay, ah! Oh, I ran out, hold on. I could see the red coming, so I knew we were getting close. All right, and this is my top tip. Take the, I don't want to call it what it is. I hear you, Nadine, I hear you. There we go. All right, let's get this open. Okay. Ah. Okay. There we go. Now we're in business. We've got adhesive. Whoa. My adhesive went wacky. Let's do a little more here. And a little bit in the middle. All right. So we're going to put this on. It would be important to put this on the right. I hear you, Roz. I was trying not to say that. Wendy from, what is Wendy's last name? Oh, I can't think. I'm drawing a blank. Wendy from Maker's Mojo. She calls glue dots that. Boogers. I don't like that. All right. We're putting this on. Now, if you had a stamp, right, with spiders or bats or something, you could totally have stamped that on the gray part. I think that would be really cute. Okay, but you're like, well, Audra, what are you going to stamp on it? How is that a card? I'm going to stamp. Where did I put it? I already put it on the block. Here we go. There is this image. This one's my favorite one. I know, Nadine, I just said it was my favorite, but Trick or Treat. And I really like this Wickedly Good Times. I think that's fun. But I'm going to use this Trick or Treat. I'm going to do it in black on a little piece of paper. I know I put a pile of white paper there. I did. All right. So I haven't used this stamp yet. So one thing I like to do with photopolymer stamps, well, lots of things. One, I like to use a foam pad. Two, I think sometimes you do have to, I don't know, they say condition them. So I'm stamping it with Versamark. Oh, that's what I forgot to post while I was away. I have a little teeny tiny tutorial to post about doing this. Okay, so stamp it in your Versamark and stamp it off. Then pull in your black memento or your any color and ink it up. And what that does is just when it's a really big stamp or when they're new photopolymer stamp sets, sometimes they're spotty. Oh, there was a piece of stuff. Okay. And sometimes this first time it won't stamp, so I'm going to stamp it on my grid paper. Oh, Roz, that's awful. Oh, Joe, no. We are not calling them snot dots. They are glue dots. Glue dots. It's not allowed. No. This is super funny finding out what people call. I should do a survey. What do you call dimensionals? I've heard them called a billion different things. It's really weird. I was just taught that they were dimensionals, so that's what I call them. So go ahead and comment if you call them something other than dimensionals. You can also comment if you call them dimensionals. I'm happy to know that I'm not alone. Okay, I'm going to put this right in the, nope, I'm going to put it to the side. Trick or treat. That's so funny, I stamped it better there than I did here. Let's do it. I'm going to turn it over. Maybe I don't need the foam. And sometimes you don't know. You just got to try. Try things. I see you laughing, Betty. Welcome. Yay! So the gang is all here. This makes me super happy. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. All right. Which one do I like better? I like that one better. All right. We are going to cut it down and we're just going to pop it on there and we are going to add, some matte black dots. I've got some top secret ones hidden away. Do we have any other embellishments that are black? All right, what is that? That looks like a good, that does look like a good spot. Should we make it, oh, no, we're just gonna, we're gonna cut it all the way across. There's no point to that, right? So that is 3 7/8. 3 7/8. So Lisa is official. If it's SU, they are dimensionals. If they're others, she calls them pop dots. Oh, and I see pop-ups. Okay, so see, people do call them different things. Oops, I should have probably done it a hair over, but it'll work. All right, so we are going to use dimensionals and pop this up. Yep, oh my gosh, how cute. And we're gonna put it, where we gotta see, I think like that. That way we can see those. Okay, so let's use our foam adhesives. You could also call them foam adhesives, right? All right. Could I add ribbon? I could add ribbon. Our black and white, well, the retired black and white checked ribbon would be super cute. I'm not going to do it. We're going to keep it simple. You could use the cream and black one, and you could color it purple. That might be kind of fun. What else do you have? Any kind of white ribbon? Well, white, you would want to do this a different color, but there we go. How cute is that? Let's find my illegal. Oh, you know what? I don't know if classic matte dots are still in. They're not illegal. They're just retired. You just can't get them. So if you're like, oh, do I really want those? I'm really sorry. Am I out? No, I'm not out. Somebody sent me this pack. It was super fun. Oh, made me feel extra special because I missed them when they were on clearance. I waited too long, and when I went to buy them, they were gone. They were gone, and it made me sad. All right. But see how cute they are? Now, you can color, which I will do this sometimes. You can color the plain pearls. There we go. You can color the rhinestones a different color. So with a black Sharpie, you could make these any color you want. Or you could use your Stampin' Blends, but I tend to use a black Sharpie. Look at that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then you could put Happy Halloween in the inside. I'll do the insides later. I know it's bad because sometimes this means I won't be doing it until I need it, but I'm going to do that. All right, so we're going to make this card again, but now we're going to play with fall. Okay, so now I got to find all the supplies. They are here. You know that they're here. All right. My goodness. I know. Oh, here we go. Whew. All right, so let's look at the fall DSP. And this is available in a scrapbook kit. As DSP with the stickers. I did not get the stickers this time, although I think I'm regretting it. And also just as a pack of DSP. And all of these can be ordered in my online store at audremonk.stampinup.net. and go look at the Scrapbook release or online exclusive. So either way, and I think you can find them that way. I'm not 100% sure, but if it says Scrapbook release, look at that. But this is very cute. Look at these cute little animals. Look at them. They're adorable. All right. Cute little animals on the back of those. I love this. So this is like what the stamps look like. There's little trees. This fun little plaid. I think this would be great for a masculine card and of course any kind of fall card. And I really like these little trees. You can make a Christmas card with those or a fall card. And then there's this green. So there's less designs on this one. Unless I didn't count right. I'm going to be really careful because one of these pieces I think goes in somebody's packet. And then look at that cute little stick trees on there. Okay, so it won't matter if I use one of each. So we're going to make the same card. I think we're going to do the trees on the side. And we're going to do the trees in the middle. All right. So that means I got to recount those. I only made those 2 packets up because I'm going to do the big cutting all week long, a little bit at a time in between my travel agent work. I got lots of travel agent work. That makes me so excited. Oh my goodness. So in case you don't know that, I'm a travel agent. I've been doing it maybe 1 3/4 years now, and it's going pretty well, and I'm excited to help everybody travel. I'm very excited. My friend, her daughter, one of my Stampin' friends, her daughter went on a tour in Europe. She went to 7 countries in 9 days. And it's so if you have any kids in the mid-20s, young 30s, I have the perfect tour company. She had a great time. I don't know. I was just so excited. She was posting on Facebook and she was texting me pictures and I was just so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. All right, so we're going to do this the same. 2.5. I don't know if that other one was 2.5, but we're going to cut this to 2.5. I also can find tours for people that are not 18 to 35. All right, 5 1/8. And then we got to think about what colors we want to put behind this. All right, and so then I need 2 1/2-inch pieces. See, it's pretty easy. If you take a card design you like, you can just keep making it with all different colors. 1/2 inch. Okay, get rid of that. And then 5 1/8 here. And I prefer with the stamp, I like to go up. I feel like that cuts better than coming down. I'll do it both ways, but when I'm doing paper, there, oh, so pretty. Okay, so let me get the paper to see what the heck these colors are. All right. Cajun Craze, that's one of my #1 fall colors. Crushed Curry. Early Espresso. All right, so we're gonna go Early Espresso base. That's always a great color. A lot of times I like the neutral for the card base. All right, Early Espresso. And then let's go Cajun Craze and Crushed Curry. Okay. Cajun Craze and Crushed Curry. Which way? I think this way. Okay. So let's cut a little paper. So in the US, our card base, we cut the paper to 5 1/2. 5 1/2. Okay, and then we are going to cut this to 5 1/4 by 4. It's kind of like a standard card front size. How are we doing? Look, it's only almost 30 minutes and we've made 1 card. We've looked at stuff. Told you about my craft cruise. We're rolling along. 5 1/8. So this is a pretty fast card layout. I would love to see if you make a card with this kind of layout. Super easy peasy. I'd love to see it. All right. So look at this. And it is always good to test it, right? Because what if you were chatting or you cut something crooked or you got the measurements wrong? I call this do it like a dry run. Because if you start whipping out your adhesive, right, and you realize it's wrong, it's much harder to make it right. Okay, that's gonna go on there. Then we're gonna do this here. And the little trees on the sides. Don't worry, it's gonna be tucked in a little bit more. You could do it like that. That would totally be fine, but I like it to show a little bit more of the outside color. Okay, so we're safe. We're gonna glue this all down. And then we're gonna stamp a little bit more. That's super weird. I didn't want to put glue on that yet. But you know what? I put it in enough that we're gonna be okay. I like to glue everything on and then put, I don't know. And I do it in different orders, but we're fine. Okay, I don't need it on the top then because I already did that. All right, let's see if I can get this on here correctly. All right, and then we're gonna put, oh, do I want the animals? Let's look. Could totally do both sides of this. The animals are random, so they're like all ups and down. And the trees. I'm gonna go with the trees, but the animal side would be super, super cute too. And what's on the other side of this one? Oh, that would be cute too. All right, but we're gonna do it. So I'm putting the adhesive down the edge. Okay, same thing before. Use your grid paper. Line this up. Then we're gonna use half of it. Okay. Same thing. Line this up. I know everything gets all crooked when I'm crafting. Okay, I got it. I wonder what color this is. I feel like that's petal pink. Okay. Oh, but look how cute that would be too. See, both of these would be very good. Sorry, Nadine's giving me a hard time because I haven't said like or love like in the last like 3 minutes. It's good to be passionate about the things you do. And I like and love them all. Well, I mean, the work part is not always the most fun, but a lot of it is. Okay, let's see if I can get this on here. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, it's not perfect. That's a little off on the bottom, but I probably cut it. It's fine. I'm not gonna stress. All right, now we're gonna put this on, and then we're gonna stamp a few trees because I want to see what they look like. I have not stamped them yet. I just got everything out. Oh, and you know what? I'm gonna make this a birthday card. There are so many birthday. Okay, so I had a bunch of travel for work. I went on a Disney cruise, and then I went on a celebrity cruise. And it's Disney Cruise Line, Celebrity Cruise Line. There's no celebrities. Well, except I did go on the Celebrity Beyond, which is Captain Kate, which is super fun. I had no idea. This captain, she's a woman captain. This is a big boat. It's only 2 years old. Hold on, I need a drink. What I didn't know is that she has like an Instagram. The friend I took with me, she's like, she has Instagram. She has a hairless cat who has its own Instagram. And the cat is called Bug Naked. Anyway, it was really fun. So if you need to know about cruising, I'm becoming a cruise guru on the way here. But anyway, it was super fun. Yes, I agree, Lisa. You could do both the trees for adults and the animals for kids. I think that'd be super fun. Okay, so let me show you the stamp set. So it has a couple things that are kind of more made for scrapbooking, but you could put this on the card, September to remember. You know what? That would be great on a birthday card because someone's birthday is in September. I have like so many. 1, 2, 3, 3 nieces and nephews, 4. I don't know, my sister-in-law, my sister. There was an August birthday I didn't send a card for. So somehow before next Thursday, hopefully I got some cards in my stash. I need to find some birthday cards and I need to send them out. Okay, but we're gonna stamp all the trees and leaves so we can see what they look like because I didn't get a chance to do that and I'm very curious. to see. Now, there are no dies. I will tell you that. I got to get my white paper here. There are no dies, but we have scissors, so we can do that. Okay. The one I'm most excited about is this little set of trees. Now, if I stamp, I'm going to just stamp them in one color. You know what? Should I do the whole little Versamark thing? I might, just in case it'll help. Okay. So let's stamp it all in crushed curry. See what that looks like. Now, you could, of course, put it on a circle. Do I have any circles? Oh, that'll fit. Let's see what happens. I guess I should have stamped it on scrap first, right? But it's too late now. It's so cute. Look at it. So it has the darker and the lighter built in. Isn't that fun? That is very fun. So you could totally use that. I don't know that that would go, but I wanted to see. I don't know why I stamped it on the circle. The other thing we could do with this, I'm going to clean it. Now, I prefer doing this on, we're going to color. I like to do this most on red rubber stamps because I feel like it gives you the best coloring, but, okay, crushed curry. Pumpkin pie. Cajun craze. Let me find a Cajun. But we're going to see how it works out on our, I think this is Cajun. Is it? Yeah. So you can't use Stampin' Blends, okay? You have to use Stampin' Write markers. So there's a reason you want different markers. I like to use the brush tip and not like up. I'm going to use it down on its side. And we're going to put the ink on this. So on red rubber, I think it comes out a little stronger and just a little bit better, but we can make it work with the photopolymer because maybe you don't want all your trees to be the same color. Okay. Use the marker tip. And looks like my yellow is maybe a stronger marker. I don't know. Now you could also mask it and do this with your ink pads, but I feel like this, I don't know, it's strangely soothing to me to do this. But like I said, I do prefer it on the red rubber. Okay. And then you got to breathe your germs on top. And then we stamp it. And, ooh, I do not like how that orange one came out. Did you see what happened in the orange one? I like the other two, although the yellow is a little blotchy. Let's see if I stamp it again. Ah, nope. So it only had enough for one. All right, I'm going to play with that. I wonder if it's just the way the stamp is made and it's better just to stamp it all the same color. I don't know. I'm going to experiment. All right, let's try the other one. There's a big leaf. This is the one I want to use for this card, but I just wanted to see what that looked like. All right, let's do a whole little Versamark fun thing here. Stamp that off. All right, and then we are going to stamp this leaf in Cajun Craze. I'll try it out. Or we could do it in the yellow. I just want one leaf, and then I think I'm going to do that September to remember, although I put crisp autumn days. Ooh, look how cute that is. So cute. Oh, I love it. I love it, Miss Nadine. I do. All right, and then let's see. There were a few more. Hold on. There's a little one. I like that one a lot. And then there's a littler one. There is a little tiny one like this. So you got different size leaves. Oh my gosh, they're all so cute. Okay, and then I thought I put on a black, oh, there's an acorn. Look how cute that little acorn is. Is that everything? And then there's this little guy. I didn't put that one on. Oh, and another little leaf. So there's a few. Okay, but I think I'm going to be fine with just those. And then let's go with our early espresso. We'll get out September to remember. Ooh, it's really big. Okay, so that's another thing to note. This is images at 80%. So if you're thinking of dies or shapes to put them on or how it's going to go on your card, let's see if this will even fit. Open the case. Oh, it'll fit. Oh, it's adorable. Okay, let's get that one out. It's very long. So these are made really big, which I like. They're for scrapbooking. Super cool. Okay, put on this big giant block. I don't know if it really needed that big of a block. All right, let's do the whole Versamark thing. And then we are gonna have to fussy cut. I'm sorry that I did not pre-stamp or pre-cut any of this stuff, but it's Monday mayhem. You get what you get. All right, I need another piece of white. I do think it would be pretty on vanilla too. All right, and let's do this. But I think it's a fun way to make a birthday card, September to remember. It's lovely. Look at it. So pretty. Okay, let's move that out of the way. All right, we'll grab our snips. I'm going to cut out a couple leaves first. I'm going to do these two. All right, so we're going to cut the leaf out. That was a little janky right at the beginning. Don't worry, I'll go back and get that little spot. But just a quick leaf cutting out here. So we can officially embrace fall now, right? Because it's September and it is fall. I know they rushed the pumpkin spice, like the Starbucks and the Dunkin' Donuts. Hopefully they don't start putting it out in June or something. I mean, I like to have summer. But this fall food and drinks, I do prefer them a little bit. And this, you could get that that coffee apple pumpkin spice stamp set and use it with these papers. It would be super fun. Okay. We should have a contest one day to see who can cut something out the fastest. And it still has to look nice. I don't think I would win. I think I would be somewhere in the middle. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, that's what everybody wants to do, right? Is watch a person cut out something. I don't know, it doesn't bother me. I mean, I guess it would be better if it was sped up, but sorry. I'm not gonna speed this up. All right, we got that leaf. One more leaf, we could do it. I could do it. You have to tell me, what is your favorite fall color? Do you like Cajun Craze, crushed curry, pumpkin pie? Do you like the early espresso? I would count crumb cake in there because that's what the leaves really look like after a while. Or I've seen a lot of people use like Pretty Peacock as a fall color. I think it's really pretty. All right, is that good enough? I feel like it's good enough. Okay, move all that stuff out of the way. Oh, but I gotta cut this out now. All right, last part, and we will pop this on, and we are gonna have a really pretty card. There we go. course, you could just stamp it on a strip like I did on the last card. But here we are, making things fancy. Ooh, and I dipped in a little bit much on that, but it's okay. I'm not gonna redo it. Okay, I'll just make it even there where I messed up. There we go. All right, now, ooh, Blackberry Bliss. That is a good one. It's very bold. That's Betty. She's talking about the color, her fall colors. Blackberry Bliss, Granny Apple Green, Pretty Peacock. Yep, getting the blues in there. I think that can be really pretty. All right, let's look. September to Remember. Nope, I think I want that the reverse. I want it here, and then I want it. I want it there. No, I don't. I want it. I like it here too. Nope. There we go. That makes me happy. Okay, so we're gonna put these down. Try to keep them right where they were. This one. All right, and then let's get our dimensionals. Ah, I'm like throwing the thing everywhere. Okay. Ah, hold on. And then I'll show you, I got some other embellishments that I had not yet got from the catalog. Oh, how adorable is that? Look at that, that's so cute. Okay, because I feel like, so there were a couple new, the ones that they're in the holiday catalog, I just hadn't bought them. Faux glass dots, I think those would go. There's these sparkle ones. Is that all? And these other ones, I think I've showed you all of them. All right, I'm gonna use these. I think they look pretty. So I feel like this is Cajun Craze. These are all fall colors. They're very cute. All right, so I'm gonna put the greens on though. I'm feeling the greens. So they're very frosty feeling, which is, I guess, what it said. And there we go. Look at that. All right, so let me show you, and then I'll send you on your way. Don't worry, I'll put insides on. So I cased this card. Where's the card I cased? All right. Here it is. People that when I was having classes regular, we made this card, I don't know, a billion years ago. But look at that. So we just took the same general idea for the paper, which is a great style to do when you have 6x6 paper, to just make a center panel. And you could totally do this like horizontal and change it up. Well, not on that one. Or that. You'd have to cut your paper the other way. So there you go, my friends. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for so long and making these cards start to finish, which is pretty fun. Okay, let's see if I can make my head big. I can. So if you have questions, comments, or requests about anything I made tonight, anything I talked about, you want to know more about the craft cruise, you want to know about the scrapbooking stuff, you can, of course, go to audramonk.stampinup.net and get information there, or send me a message through Instagram, Facebook, whatever, or send me an email, audramonk@yahoo.com. All right, so hit all the likes, hit all the loves, give me all the comments, let me know how I can help make your crafting a little bit more fun, and I will see you next time. So stay crafty, my friends.